Darren Till versus Luke Rockhold, the biggest headline from Misfits 22. This fight wasn't just about a knockout inside the ring. It turned into a storm of social media reactions, retirement calls, post-fight respect, dramatic call-outs, and even future hype. In today's video, we'll break down everything, from fan memes to fighter statements and Darren Till's next big move. Let's start with the social media explosion after that brutal knockout. Professional fighters and MMA analysts reacted instantly, with headlines reading, "Luke shouldn't be doing this anymore." Many veterans openly urged Rockhold to finally call it a career. Fans, on the other hand, went wild. Twitter and Reddit filled up with memes, and one word stood out everywhere: flatline. Darren Till's knockout became an instant highlight reel moment. But along with the jokes, there was also sympathy. Comments like, "Retire, please, Luke. Enough is enough," started trending. This shows the split in the community. While Rockhold still carries respect for his legacy, both fans and pros seem to agree that his fighting career should probably come to an end.
I'm telling you, Luke Rockhold just got knocked out very, very badly. I don't say that with a smile on my face. I am not happy about this. I do not revel in glee at Luke Rockhold getting...
But the most powerful moment came right after the fight. Darren Till and Rockhold shared a photo together, both holding beers, with Rockhold captioning, "Shit happens, it's all love. All the best to you, brother." That one gesture showed that no matter how intense things get inside the cage, respect always lives outside of it. It was the kind of sportsmanship that fans love to see. After the knockout, Darren Till also talked about his future. Interestingly, he admitted he was a bit worried that his knockout performance might scare potential opponents away. But what really caught attention was his ringside call-out of Carl Froch. The legendary boxer didn't ignore it. Froch, even, responded on his YouTube channel, making it clear he's not taking Till's challenge lightly. Now, the big question: could we actually see Carl Froch return in a crossover fight against Darren Till? If that happens, Misfits will have another blockbuster storyline on its hands.
I'm not writing it off. I'm not saying Darren Till I want to fight. I'm not just saying the call out. This is, I've turned up to the event because I'm in the air, I'm in Liverpool.
Of course, the hype didn't start on fight night. The press conference itself went viral. Darren Till yelling and charging straight at Rockhold. It was pure chaos. That one face-off clip made its way all over YouTube and Twitter, and it built massive hype leading into the fight.
Quick march, you fucking muppet. Hey, look, you said you would pull out the fight, you didn't even want more money.
Till versus Rockhold also dominated podcast discussions. On Ariel Helwani's show, both fighters previewed the matchup, throwing in a little banter along the way. Meanwhile, Damon Martin and the MMA Fighting Podcast broke down the origins of this fight and what it really meant for both men. These long-form conversations gave fans a deeper look, not just at the fight, but at the mentality of both fighters going in. One fan even made a video breaking down the fight, and his words perfectly captured the build-up. He pointed out how the press conferences between Darren Till and Luke Rockhold were more intense and entertaining than many UFC events, with Till driving most of the trash talk and energy. The fan predicted that Till's power would make the difference, especially with his dangerous left hand, the same shot Michael Bisping once used to stop Rockhold. In his view, that southpaw left hook was always going to be the deciding factor.
I assume that he must have practiced a lot of boxing for this camp, so hopefully it's going to be better. With Warren Spencer versus Dylan Dennis is going to be an MMA fight, actually. I think Dylan gets...
So that's the full story of Darren Till versus Luke Rockhold, a fight that delivered knockout drama, social media chaos, respect between fighters, and a brand new wave of hype for Darren Till's future. Till proved he's still a dangerous force, Rockhold showed class in defeat, and fans made their voices loud and clear. Respect the legends, but maybe it's time to move on. The only question now is, what's next for Darren Till? Will he really step into the ring against Carl Froch, or is there an even bigger fight waiting around the corner? Let me know what you think in the comments.